How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is more of a video to ask you a question. If you play Lego Jurassic World, whether it be on Xbox or PlayStation, if you comment down below what levels you are stuck on or what levels you seem to cannot pass or you're struggling on, comment down below and I'll assist you, because I've done I have all the ambers and almost all of the stuff. So, but like I've beaten pretty much, if we look at the map, all the purple levels on Isla Nublar, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, I think that's what this one is, and then the Lost World. It doesn't matter how hard it is, if it's the San Diego one, or if it's the communication center, or if it's the Hunted, or like Engine Arrival, or like even the very last one, like the Birdcage. So like, or if it's Restoring Power, we'll do that actually. Since I gotta get one more for that, and then we can go. So let's do the replay story. So we're gonna start out with.
Want to learn something new? Take a look down there.
So if we know,
visitors give us just a little while over that rise there. Just keep.
Are those meat-eating?
Metosauruses?
Metosauruses?
Those are Gallimimus.
Direction changes just like a flock
Like birds evading a predator.
They're
They're flocking this way.
they're flocking this
Let's
way.
pull. Alright. You know, out of all of the levels I've played in Lego Jurassic World, this is probably my all-time favorite one. So your goal is to also evade the Gallimimuses when they charge at you like that. You gotta avoid them. If I remember correctly, it should be right in the middle. Got it! Alright, we got all the mini kits, so that's good. So that'll build, so whenever you get 10 mini kits in each level, it'll build out a skeletal of a dinosaur. So then that way you'll know, like, hey, if it's a Compy or if it's a Gallimimus. That's a T-Rex right there. I'm hopefully going to save up to get the stutter track too. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, did my game freeze? Like, what's going on here? Had a little bit of lag, that's common. Alright. Excuse you?
Okay. Follow me.
Like the heck?
Something went wrong. I'm gonna go get the power back on.
You're going to
Just
stroll
go down the road. Yeah.
I think I can follow this and then talk you through it. Come on, let's go.
Come on this way.
Come on this way.
I don't have to worry about getting the mini kits now because I got all of them. So in this part, so
Mr. Arnold?
same with the amber.
Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? John, I'm in.
Now, one thing about this one is that there will be jump scares in this one, like steam shooting out and raptors popping out of the blue. Not to mention, you do get some pretty cool dialogue from John Hammond when he directs you on where to go. You probably should do his, like, for instance, you get...
After 20 or 30 feet, you come to a T-junction. Just never follow the main cable. I understand how to read a schematic.
I understand how to read a schematic. What the hell is it? Oh, that's probably an old-fashioned version of saying a blueprint. That's what I'm guessing. See right there, you got raptor claws right there. Alright, so when you get down to the stairwell, you'll want to go left. If you come over here, there is so that purple coin means that there's a mini kit there. And there's a mini kit right in there. There's like stuff like wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I called it. Now, Robert Muldoon does have the ability to track, but eventually as you progress through the game, you'll be able to buy better characters that have tracking. Okay, so then when you get the key, you'll want to go back here, which then unlocks the lock to get to the other part of the level.
What about you? There should be a large metal cable and pipes all heading in the same direction. Follow that.
Okay, follow the piping.
You know, that's a reference to the original Jurassic Park movie, actually. That's one of the things that Dr. Malcolm did say in the movie. Look basically above you. There should be a bunch of pipes all leading in the same direction. Follow that. You want to shoot that target, which brings down the pipe. Come through here with a smaller character, there's two of those in there. There's the blue ruby right there. There's one in there, a mini kit there. Alright, so you want to switch to Ellie Sadler, and then you want to jump up here, which deactivates the smoke, which then means your character will probably spawn or will probably stand there at the very beginning or down over there, so you'll have to switch to your character, and then don't worry, your other character, your other helper will stay out there until you until you move the lever. This turns off the smoke or the mist or whatever the hell it's called.
Ahead of you is a metal staircase. Go down it.
Jump scare. Then if you go over here, there should be another mini kit in that. Yep, there should be another. Yep, that leads into a mini kit area. You'll need a little compy, which is a little green dinosaur which is able to fit through into the green pipes, so you'll probably want that. All right.
I see the box. It says high voltage.
3. You can't throw the main switch by hand. You've got to pump up the primer handle in order to get the charge.
Alright, here I go, okay? Okay, charged.
Oh, don't worry, that's only 2. We got one more. We got one more little part for this.
Oh, Mr. Arnold. We can make it if we run.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because we're being hunted. Oh, God. All right. So you want to hit 4 of those. That unlocks a mini kit, and then when you get up to a certain thing, there'll be a you'll want to use a raptor for a velociraptor for one of them, for one of the mini kits. Another cool thing about this game is that if you stand by something that your character that you have doesn't select, your partner will actually keep waving, telling you, hey, by the way, I can do this. It's something I can control. That's one of the cool things about it, about this game, is that it'll help you out, and it'll tell you, hey, by the way, this character can do this just by waving, just by the other character waving, which is cool. Only females can do the Jurassic, there it is, the pole swinging abilities. So like Ellie and Lex Murphy, they can use the agility poles and stuff. So now we gotta find a way to get, I believe right here is a mini kit, so we gotta go above to get the other mini kit. Bro, I was like, oh, god dang it. First I gotta jump on flowers. And your partner will jump with you. See? If you do in story mode on this one, I recommend using Robert Muldoon, because eventually you're going to have to battle the raptors. And you're going to have to be able to...
It's all right.
You have to kind of, basically, yeah, this is a jump scare too, by the way. You'll have to, we're going to get that iconic yell. Oh, we got a little bit of it. Dang it, Robert Muldoon, why didn't you have your gun out? God dang it, you could have tranquilized the dino. So not only can Dr. Sadler go plants and stuff and use the agility pulse, she can also jump into dino shit, basically, to look for Legos. Okay, so we're gonna build this. It's our little platform bridge. So when the character sneaks like that, that's the sign we're getting closer to a... Oh, there's another egg. There we go. Get off me, you prehistoric lizard. I'm about to cluck you up. Usually I think in the Xbox 360 version, if you play that on Xbox, you'll get an iconic yell from the raptor. And then if you play it on PlayStation, you don't get it really. Now, if you know what I mean by the iconic yell, usually the velociraptors in the game they'll go or something like that, which is a pretty iconic. It'll sound like a bird kind of squawking. It's really funny. Okay, this is where you're gonna use Robert Muldoon, or Muldoon. I probably pronounced his last name wrong. I'm sorry. So we're gonna use Robert Muldoon to. Okay, you're gonna dig that up. All right. Now the raptor is gonna play a little game of like hiding, kind of like a hide and seek one. There's the iconic scream I like. Usually 9 out of 10 times, the last bush that moves is where the raptor is. I've got her. She's down to one heart. I've got her. Run. Joy, I've got her.
Run.
I've got her. I've got her. Bro, is that a suppressor? I think that's supposed to be a suppressor. A suppressor and a scope on there for like it's like a suppressed. He turned it into like a suppressed sniper rifle. So at first it was a rifle, and then he it was like a tranquilizer rifle gun, and then he transformed it from a tranquilizer rifle to a tranquilizer rifle suppressed sniper rifle, I guess. Jesus. That's the skeletal version of, I believe, the Dilophosaurus. Nope. Oh, Velociraptor skeleton. Okay. Nice. I got the Velociraptor skeleton. So yeah, the mini kits will basically be like, basically bones of your thing. And then when you get done when you collect all of them, you get a trophy. So if you want to do that, you can go around. So let's do the first level of the game, which be the the prologue. Let's do the story, and then we'll wrap it up.
Take a look below to find out
something new. Those are the dinosaurs you'll want. The Compsognathus or whatever. I call them compies because they're for short. Because it kind of is. They are they are miniature dinosaurs. They're kind of a pain in the butt to battle, but they're fun. Huh? Transporting raptors. This is on full charge. Goodness. All right. Now, this is the very first level of the game. You first start out with Joseph Brown, who is a dino handler. and Robert Muldoon. When you beat this level, the first level of the game, you get the characters literally for free. They're like your starting characters, and eventually
There's no way to get up to the raptor pen until the new generator gets unpacked and built.
and eventually, as you progress through the levels, you'll get more and more characters. It's just like every other Lego game, basically. And everything. So then, like the most expensive one is Mr. DNA. He's like 500,000 studs, which is quite a lot, actually. But
You have to kickstart it with your stun rod.
so yeah, he has like a little. So yeah, if you see, he's waving, which means he has the ability to do that. So dino handlers with the stun rods have the ability to do that. So such as Joseph Brown. And this guy right here, basically your raptor handlers.
By the way, whatever you do, don't try licking the ends of these things.
I don't even know why you would lick the end of it in the first place. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's kind of... It's on full charge. I feel like if you lick the...
Come on, who tore up the cage trap? I tell you, that raptor ain't budging until it gets fixed.
No, I'm not surprised. We'll get the two. Now with that one, you don't have to constantly press. Oh, you can just hold it on your controller. So if you get all three of the generator, or the lights, yeah, I believe the generator light.
You know what they do if the raptor escapes? Yeah, well, Dune says to get up somewhere high so it can't reach you and only use our weapons as the last resort.
Oh, so there's a proper plan. Huh. I was just gonna push you over to distract him and run. Hey!
Well, actually, I was gonna do that to you too.
Okay. Wow, the betrayal. Wow, the betrayal of your friend's coworker. Gotta love it. Using him as a sacrifice. That's clever. I just noticed it looks like Oh, it's got the Batman logo. I just now noticed that. You frog. I'm gonna zap that frog. Get overdose with tranquilizer darts. Shooting the 4 lights up there will get you a mini kit. Like I said, Muldoon is a tracker, so you'll want to use the blue things, and then you'll follow the path, which then will give you your other Lego pieces to build the track. Move in there. Pushing team, move in there. Go on, step back in. I mean, as you can tell, I do know pretty much every dialogue from the game, so. Because I've played it literally more than once, so. And push! Thing, step away!
Cage ladder's jammed. Somebody punch in the security.
Here you go again, will ya? Now, not Joseph Brown, but
Good luck. I can't figure that panel out at all.
Oh, here's a funny thing. Sometimes you'll get ones that are 666. You'll literally get the devil's name as a password in this, in the engine ones. Oh! Oh, that's right. I have fast interact, so I don't have to do that. It just automatically types it in. Awesome! Joffrey, raise the gate.
Velociraptor?
No, not Velociraptor.
Maybe one of the other dig sites has turned up something.
I love Scooter's coffee. It's so good. Sometimes the people also, you got to listen to the...
There's a raptor right under here. Yep, I am bang on target. I just gotta keep digging for a couple of more minutes. Just a little further.
I hate to burst your bubble, bud, but you're way off. And now watch it when he dig it up.
Oh, come on. It was there. It was so close.
No, you weren't. It was literally right here. You're saying to me that that was so close? Good Lord.
Velociraptor?
Yes. Yeah, it's good shape too.
I want partial credit for that thing. It's basically mine.
That's not gonna happen. So it's really funny to listen to the dialogues to some of the other people because sometimes they have really funny dialogues in the games. So.
One day I forget to bring scissors. Remember, Dr. Sattler and Grant want us to be especially careful when digging up this fossil.
Yeah, you want to build the little dumpster area those two dumpsters that I broke, and the wheelbarrow. You want to build this because this is going to make your job a lot easier. See, and then now they'll move out of the way, and then you get a funny dialogue such as this one.
Oh sure, do as I say, not as I do. Next time I'm just bringing a sandblaster.
So the fast interaction, I believe, is when you... So if you buy that, I believe what that'll do is it interacts with the panels so that you don't have to type in the code. It just automatically goes to greens. It just automatically types in the right password, so you don't have to do that, which is kind of nice, actually. Now, if you're wondering where your amberite is, it is going to be in this part of the level. but you'll need to have a character with a torch or some kind of a firelight to unlock it. You'll build that to get help your partner up. Alright, so that's gonna help Dr. Grant get up here. Come on, Dr. Grant. Archaeology awaits. You know, I would not mind doing this for a career. I think that'd be the coolest. Well, I'd have to study a lot in college to become a paleontologist or to become an archaeologist, but I would just be there for like the history and the stories of the thing and stuff like that. I think that'd be freaking cool I think that'd be cool to dig up fossils sometime. I know Montana does stuff like that. I'm sure there are still probably dinosaur bones in Montana, probably. I would think. Like where they did the movie. The first part of the movie was actually, I believe it was actually filmed in Snakewater, Montana, believe it or not.
Oh, come on. Who tied this rope? What is that, a reef knot?
I was wondering, I was like, why am I not able to find that last dino? But yep, I know why. I'll help get this ladder up. Sometimes I even have a brain fart once in a great while. And what do I mean by a brain fart? It's like I'd be thinking of something and then I'm like, what was I supposed to do again? But yeah, alright, here's a new funny dialogue.
Put it in there. Come on. Move. Phew. I'll be extinct by the time I get this thing out. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, right where that blue coin is, there's a mini kit up there. This might help you out.
Jackhammer? Oh, now we're talking. I promise I'll be careful. That might need some assembly.
Bruh.
Six-inch.
Like the razor on the middle toe. So now that's going to help you.
Dr. Grant, Dr. Ellie, we're ready to try again.
Computers.
Feelings mutual. So basically so this movie came out in like the 90s. So like the computers were like the big old boxy computers. They weren't like the modern laptops that we have nowadays. Like they were, you know, the ones that had the Windows XP, I think was one of them.
Delicate equipment. That's it. It was holding a bunch of delicate equipment. Oh, sorry.
Paleontology assistant. I love it. Oh, here's another funny dialogue.
I found a perfectly preserved compsognathus thigh.
Really? No. That's mine. I had chicken legs for lunch.
I love the dialogues. God, they're so funny.
Okay, I figured out what's wrong with it. It should have 2 wheels, not 1, and handlebars. That's why you fell off of it, Dave. No handlebars.
So I think your Amber is, I believe, in this cave right here. I believe, yes. I believe it's in this cave right here, this little cave area right here. But you need like a person to get it that would be perfect that has a torch is Dr. Malcolm. Dr. Eon Malcolm. He's got a torch that can light up the dark, so. Alright, let's build this thumper machine. I don't even know what a thumper is, but.
Thanks. Yeah, that should stop it from leaning over and going around in circles all the time.
Excuse me.
That's great. Now it looks like the picture in the instructions.
Shoot the radar into the ground and the bone bounces the image back. This program is incredible. 2 more years and we won't have to dig anymore.
Where's the fun in that?
For real. This new program's incredible. At 20 more years in development, they won't even have to dig anymore. Feed 5 bomb. I'm the Thumper Man.
That thing looks like a 6-foot turkey.
You look like a 6-foot tall turkey, short fricker. Yahoo! Sorry, the kid drives me nuts in the movie. Although it is funny though, the Alan Grant does kind of scare the kid a little bit. Kaboing! That's gotta be an engine chopper, I bet. Or like an engine, yeah, I think it's an engine helicopter. So sandcastles, you'll see you'll probably want to build a certain amount of those to get a thing there, and then your mini kit will be in here. Which means you'll need a character with a crowbar and bolt cutters.
Who do you think you are? John Hammond. I own an island. Kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular. Spared no expense. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. If I could just persuade you
to sign off on the park,
I could get back on schedule. What kind of park is this? It's right up your alley.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Well,
Tressa. You'll have to get used
to Dr. Malcolm.
He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually. So if we want to do, let's say, that's the prologue. That's the it's not the first level of the game, but the first level of the game, that was just like the starter. Actually, to tell a lie, that actually was the first level of the game. And then we drive to the visitor center. You'll be driving a Jeep, most likely. You'll be driving a visitor center. That's a pretty good level too, actually, believe it or not. That's pretty awesome. This one's a 9. I need one more. I'll do the control room needs one. Okay, yeah, it's the control room one. Okay, that's what I figured. So there's not an Andal one there. So we already got this one in the visitor center, but we need to do a free play for True Survivor and one more of the things in here. All right. So let's start out with the kitchen escape. And since we get to play as Lex in the story, why not choose Lex Murphy?
Here's another
Fascinating fact for you. Special type of binocular vision, damn. Huh. What's that? Ooh. Ooh. Velociraptors, they're so touchy. There's the iconic foot tapping from the Velociraptors. How does that strike you, you raptor? You freaking little lizard. You big overgrown prehistoric lizard. Gotcha. Got ya. Oh shit. Got the iconic foot tapping. Jump scare. Oh, is that right? You want to know what I think about that? Take a pin to the face.
There. Controller.
That's pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie.
We can call for help. We gotta reboot the system first.
Out the dogs!
Hmm?
Gotta get back! Bring up the dog!
You can't hold it by yourself!
Okay, let's go down to that area over
Hold
there
up the door
first.
locks!
Shut up, Grant. There's our last mini kit for this one. One thing about Lex, though, she's really fucking smart when it comes to hacking computers. That's exactly what we wanted to do. So your partner will also switch to the same character as you, or a character that can. Okay, we need to go up here. Barrier or someone that can shoot a fucking thing in here. Possibly an ACU will work. Yep. Ten. Yeet. I think Lex said in the movie the computers are Unix. Oh, and also to get another medikit area. Oh, okay. Now you want to know what happens if you get them wrong, if you get the matching cubes wrong?
You didn't say the magic word.
Bling! God damn it, I hate this sack of crap. Luckily it lights up so you'll know what, so then you know what cube it is.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh, red, green, yellow, and the other color up there, and then blue. Yep. Woo! But, oh, okay. I'm just gonna walk the other way. Much better. I got that whole 90s crew straight bussing right now. And I know for a fact it'll probably turn it back over to the Survivor one, but there's a pig doing in the vent. Oh. Oh, nice, it didn't. Cool. Yeah, but we don't have Timmy or Grant. It's only just the two. It's only just two beautiful ladies. I love it. Jump. I bet you that was expensive. Oh, hold on. Oh, is that where you're gonna keep snapping at me? I'll give you something to snap at. Yeah, how about that? Get constricted, bud. You're not going to be able to get out of that anytime soon. How did that strike you? Yeah, how'd that strike you? Right on the head. Tell you what, was that a barrel? Oh yeah, it was. It was like a yellow barrel or something, like a metal barrel or something. Yeah, take a yellow barrel to the head. Get clunked in the head. Oh, is that right? No, I don't think so, bud. Oh, you little...
this, and I decided not to endorse your park.
So bye.
So bye.
That's that one. Excuse me. Well, I know I said we were gonna do, I know I said after that one level that we did, I know for a fact I did say we were gonna wrap it up, but then I wanted to do that last Visitor Center one because that's also a good level, so. Alright. Now we're gonna successfully wrap it up. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and please follow, please subscribe, and if you want to see more. And like I said, if you have a level that you're struggling on and Lego Jurassic World, comment down below the name of it and I'll do a video on it so I can help you out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good day, night, afternoon, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.